Welcome, welcome. My name's Trish. Thank you for joining me for today's Pick a Card readings. I hope that you get the messages that you are here for today. I just want to welcome all the new subscribers and also thank you to all of the current subscribers. Thank you to everybody that continues to come in and watch these Pick a Card readings. I do enjoy doing them. I feel like I can connect and give beautiful positive messages in a positive way, and as a giving back to you for watching and continuing to come back to my channel. So I hope that you get your message today. Now today I'm all rugged up today. It's very cold here. It's winter in Australia. It's 11 degrees Celsius, but it says on the temperature that it feels like 8 degrees Celsius, and it does. It feels very cold here. So, and I know there's other parts colder in Australia, but it is very cold and it's taking its time to warm up in this room. So I am rugged up this morning for the reading. But let's get on to your reading. Let's take our time here and see which card resonates most with you today. So the first group one is the pink rose quartz tower. Group 2 is this celestine heart, blue heart. And group 3 is the lapis tower, Lapis Luzuli. My favorite crystal, this one. So take a moment, see which one resonates with you most today, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, group 1. You've selected the pink rose quartz today, and your message is all about learning. So it's about learning new lessons, it's about study, it's about how you can improve your skills. Now I've picked my beige cards today because I'm very beige in my set today, but I have used my purple deck down the bottom. So let's take a moment and get into your reading, group 1. Now the rose quartz is all about love. It's finding love, finding comfort, finding companionship as well, or finding, even if you're in a relationship, it's still about finding love and joy in your heart. And I'm feeling you've got a bit of this throughout your spread as well, group 1. So let's have a look here. Now I want to welcome all the beautiful star seeds to the reading today, because we have the star seed as your first card. So all of those who feel like you're here on a mission, you're here to help the world in some way. Perhaps you feel like your energy contributes to positive energy for the world. It could also be that you're here to help humanity. It can be here a sense of feeling that you don't fit in. That's another starseed trait, is that you feel like you don't fit into this world, or that you want to go home. You feel like it's kind of not what you signed up for, or it is different than you expected, and perhaps you don't like it as much as you thought you would. So the starseeds are all about coming here on a mission, coming here to learn, because learning is your card for today. So it's all about what is your quest, because I'm noticing next to the starseed we've got the questing. So what's your quest here? What is your meaning? And perhaps you're asking that yourself. You're asking why you signed up for this life, why you signed up to be here. Why does it feel so important to you that you have a mission that you need to do? Perhaps you don't even know what that mission is, and you're questing, because we have the questing card. So it's why am I here? What is creation? Why did I sign up for this? What am I supposed to do? It's that kind of questing of what it is that you're here for. Now the answer to that question is that you need to have more fun and joy. And I'm feeling that's because it's all about your energy and your vibration. So those top 3 cards to me read as you are here on an important mission. You're here to do something very important. So whether you are a star seed and you believe you've come in from maybe this is your first incarnation as a human, perhaps you feel this is and I know we're going weird for the opening of your group 1 reading, so this is a little weird, but for some of you it feels comfortable. But you feel different to everybody else, but you're wondering why. Have you achieved your mission yet? Why are you here? What are you meant to do? So there's a lot of questing going on around you, group 1. But the answer to that is it's about your vibration and it's about your energy. It's very important here for you to... Now, I keep reading I've got to just say, every time I look at that single solitude kind of card, I keep thinking it says smile. So, and that lines up to me with the have more fun, enjoy. So it's all about your happiness and you feeling happy and you feeling joyful. And sometimes it can just be about contributing to humanity or contributing to the world by the light that you shine, your positive vibration or your little ray of sunshine that you bring to the world could just be what your meaning or what your purpose is. It doesn't have to be some great thing or legacy that you leave behind. It can just be how you help the people that you come into contact with by your energy, by your little ray of sunshine, is what I'm feeling there for some of you. Now, here I'm getting lessons that you learn. Now, for some of you, you could be learning lessons through relationships. So the things that you go through within relationships, and that's not just romantic partners, that's all relationships that you go through in this life. Your reading feels to be very much a reading about why you're here, what is your purpose. And I'm feeling that your purpose is yours alone. So it's a purpose that you come into to work through on your own. It's your own purpose, as we all do. We all come into this world with our own purpose, but some people come in as like a group collective. So they're here to help in some way or do their mission as a group collective. So it's either their energy joins with other energy, and if you're, say, a star seed, and it's the energy of the whole group that projects out to the world. I'm not sure where this is coming from. It's just coming through, and I'm just saying whatever I'm guided to say here. So for some people, it's about collective energy coming together, and maybe that feels right to you. You feel as a star seed that your energy as a collective energy or as a co-creator energy is what's important. But the card that you've got here is that your mission is very single and solitude. Perhaps you're feeling single and solitude. You could be feeling like, where's my collective? Where's my soul tribe? Why do I feel like I'm doing this alone? Now I'm feeling that your mission is bigger than you, but to you it feels like it's just you. It feels like it's just you doing the work, or it feels like it's just you having to get through this situation or having to keep your vibration high, and you're feeling like maybe nobody else around you seems to be doing anything. Now, I don't know if that's a physical thing. I don't know if that's something that's playing out in your life at the moment, or if that is an energetic thing as part of a mission, a starseed kind of mission. And I'm talking starseed because it's your number one card here. Obviously, you're here to learn something because that's your theme for your reading today. Group 1 is learning. What are your lessons that you're learning here? And because we've got that kind of questing energy as well, it feels like, what am I here for? What am I here to learn? Now, I'm coming down into the center of your reading now, and it's all about truthfulness, being genuine, which means being authentically you, being, as much as I don't really love that word, or I feel like it's been hijacked a little bit. That word has become too common or too hijacked, that word. But the sense that I'm getting is your energy is what's important here. You being you and not pretending to be something else. That's what's important here. So in all of everything you do on a day-to-day, every part of your life, so everything that you do, it's important to be truly you. Don't pretend to be somebody else. In relationships, don't pretend to be somebody else just to make somebody else happy. It's about shining your light, your ray of sunshine, and being you. And if you're not, I'm feeling a miserable energy there. I just picked it up in one of the cards. It's like, for some of you, if you're not being truly you or unique to who you are or being genuine, it's like a miserable, I'm sorry I got that word, it doesn't mean that it's for everybody, but I'm getting a kind of an energy of where you feel miserable because you're not able to be yourself. It's also like you're not, it's like your energy is, the picture that I'm being shown. Now, I don't know if this is for everybody, but they're showing me like it's a dark thing, and it's got a little hole poked in it, and like the sunlight's trying to break through all these little holes. So whether you're breaking through and you're allowing your sun to shine, but I'm feeling like it's not ripped right open. It's just poking holes through it and trying to shine your light through a situation. So it's like small pockets of light that's shining through this situation. So whether as a whole, as a physical kind of situation, it's like there's little small pockets of positivity coming through there, or small pockets of happiness or joy that's coming through. But what with these cards, I think it's so important, because we've got that fun and joy on the top line. It's so important that you need to push through more sun and joy through that. I say sun, it says fun on the cards, but I'm saying sun because I'm talking here a lot about sunshine being your ray of sunshine, your uniqueness, your true light, your true inner self, and your joy and heart, what's inside. So you need to bring that out and push that through into the world, not just in small pockets. It's about finding ways to have more fun and joy, finding ways that you can be genuinely you, and that's what's going to help you with whatever situation that you're going through. Being sincere with all your dealings, being sincere in the people that are around you, being sincere in the way that you portray yourself to the world. You need to be very sincere and show your beautiful light here, because I feel it's very, very important for you. Now again, I'm getting the lonely card, and where I was talking about a sense of feeling like you're alone on your mission, it's just you. We do have the solitude on one side. I'm going to bring this back into another kind of reading as well, but I just want to come back into this mission reading where it's a sense of having to do this on your own. It's like you have to do it, and you feel very lonely. So for if you are a star seed, because we've got that star seed on here, star seeds can sometimes feel like they're alone in the world. They don't fit in. They feel like it's like they're doing their mission on their own, even though they're not. There is other star seeds around. Sometimes it can feel like it's a very lonely mission, even though it's not. I'm here to say it's not a lonely mission, but I'm picking up like a sense that you're feeling like it's just you doing it. And why are you wasting your time doing this if it's just you that's doing it? So that kind of energy is coming through. Now, to read this in another way, for some of you, if we're talking relationships, now this is not everybody, this is just some of you, within the relationship, feeling like very lonely. So even if you're in a current relationship, you still feel very lonely in that relationship. For some of you, it's you are single and you're feeling lonely, you're feeling like it's time to get out there, but I'm feeling you've got a sense of trust. There's trust issues. You've either got walls up and you don't know if you can trust somebody. But here on the cards, it's saying that somebody is very sincere and they're a sweetheart. So it's saying that if you're coming in here and your question is, can I trust this person? They're saying they're being very truthful and they're being very sincere. Now I'm getting a lot of that right in that center there. It's trust, truthful, sincere. Those three words do fit together, and they're saying that you either need to be more sincere, or that somebody around you is being sincere and you need to trust them. You need to they're telling the truth is what it's saying. So they're being truthful. So that's either here because it's a group reading and it's different for everybody. The center bulk of this reading in the middle of this spread is trust, truthful, sincere. So that means you need to be truthful in all of your dealings, sincere and genuine in all of your dealings. But it's also saying somebody around you, if you're questioning their sincerity, it's saying that they're being truthful and you can trust them, they're being sincere. That's the center of it. Even though you've on the outsides, there's a loneliness and a solitude feeling because you're not sure if you should drop your walls. It's saying that you need to drop your walls, you need to start trusting people, and there are genuinely some sincere people out there in the world. I'm not saying trust everybody, because not everybody is truthful and sincere, and not everybody has that energy, and I can understand why you have your walls, but I'm just saying that there is still genuine people out there. Not everybody is corrupt and not everybody is wicked, I've got to say. And sorry, that word just came to me. Now down the bottom we've got the abundance card, multiplying wealth, or sitting here, what's going on with your wealth. Now we've got some difficult situations down the bottom because this card also came out, but it just didn't fit on the mat. So we've got some difficult situations. I feel it could be related to money or around communication with other people. So there's and something here feels to be a little scattered and unorganized. So it's like it's not coming together the way you thought it would, or the way way it should be. Now we've got money on one hand and scattered on the other side. So we've got money up here and we've got scattered over here. So it could be that your money is going into all different places and it's very scattered. So it's like it comes in a sum and then it goes out and it's just scattered is what I'm seeing. So it's like scattered streams of finances. Now you need to talk to somebody about this, because we've got the communication card sitting right here. We've got the communication angel. Going within can sometimes mean not outwardly spending. Now I know that I'm saying that you need to have more fun and joy, and I know that costs money, but I'm saying that you need to find ways to shine your light and find joy that you can express in the world. But down the bottom, we're talking finances. We're talking that for some of you, it's going within, or it's a time of not spending so much money. Try and pull back. We've got the Hermit card. So the Hermit card can be delays and suspensions as well. It can be about finances delayed, or some things are delayed. Maybe bills are delayed in being paid. But somehow something around finances, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles, is a bit delayed, but there's also difficult situations around there. So just pull back a little bit for the moment. You've got something here that you need to communicate or express, or maybe there's news coming around finances for you, or financial. Maybe you're waiting on information regarding work or career, or money coming in that you're waiting on, and there's money coming in, but the outcome of that feels to be a little bit scattered. It's not as lined up as what you are expecting. It's more scattered. So that could be like partial payments, or it's not the one, like I said they were showing me like a lump sum, but I was seeing streams to it. So it could be that it's coming in streams. It doesn't have to be that it's going out in streams. It could be coming in streams. So it could be talking about money, and again, it's group reading, so it's different for everybody. But the energy here and what they were showing me is that there's a bulk of it, but there's streams off it. So whether that's money going out or money coming in streams to make the bulk of it in the middle. So to me that sounds like savings. So that sounds like you've savings so you can actually see it as a bulk money. But that's the financial down the bottom. Now let's see if I can just scan over here and see if there's anything else for you, group 1, that I can see on your cards. But I'm feeling really beautiful energy across the top, especially because we've got that meaning and that quest for what it is that you're here for. You've signed up for something very important, but you're needing to have more fun and joy. Communication is coming in now. I'm feeling blocks in communication. So perhaps you're not feeling like you're getting your message out. You're not being heard. You're not finding people that you can connect to that hear you. How do I explain that? The message that's coming through there is you're not being heard. So does that mean you don't have you can't communicate in a way that's genuine and authentically you, because we have that card on the table here? I'm still trying to pull through what it is that what they're giving me. So by not being heard, it's like you can't express yourself in a very authentic way because the people around you don't want to hear it, or they don't understand. That I feel like that's probably more it. Don't understand. And sometimes I've got to say different words till I can get the word that sounds correct. And I'm feeling like maybe you're misunderstood. Maybe you're worried about being misunderstood. But I'm here in the bulk of the middle of the reading is saying that you need to trust people and you need to open up to that, because it feels like if you be sincere and speak your truth, or instead of worrying about being fearful and going within, because we've got the Hermit card, so retreating and going within, instead of doing that, you need to communicate. Here, it's all coming together now. So we've got the communication card sitting right there. So instead of retreating and not speaking up, not talking about how you really feel, not being genuine about what you're into or what you're interested in, or having your feelings heard, your words heard in some way, I'm feeling like you need to communicate. You need to be able to feel comfortable to express yourself, and you need to trust, instead of just assuming that people won't get you, or people won't understand you, or people won't listen to you. You need to be more open and trusting that people will hear you. Perhaps they're into what you're into and you don't know. But that's what I'm getting. The energy there of that is that don't hold back like the hermit. You need to communicate. You need to express yourself, because you will be heard. You've just got to say it, and you've just got to, and I know I'm also getting for some of you that you've tried to communicate certain things and people are just not hearing you. So I'm feeling that's family based. I'm thinking like external family here is what I'm feeling for some of you. It's like, family, brothers, sisters, that kind of thing. It's like external family, grown family. They're maybe not understanding you. You seem to be trying to express something, or they don't get you, is what you feel. And that can come back to being that starseed kind of energy as well. You're different. You're like the black sheep, or you feel different to other people in some way, whether that's friendship groups or that's family or however that is. I'm just feeling like you feel different to other people is what they're getting. And it's like you've been trying to have your words heard. You've been trying to say it, but you're misunderstood. You're just not getting heard. So I'm hoping that means something to somebody, because that one there is coming through very strongly. But got to come back to the center of that spread. I'm feeling the solitude, lonely energy of that, of how you're feeling. But I've got to say, with the middle part, you need to still be sincere. You need to trust that and speak your truth, because it's very important. It's very important to communicate, because we've got the communication card here. Let me just see if there's anything else for you, Group 1. You have beautiful energy, I have to say. But I am feeling your loneliness. I'm feeling your energy of you're not fitting in, or not being heard, or being misunderstood here. Okay, so what's most important I'm finding of all of these cards here, it's all a learning experience. It's what you're here to learn. Now maybe you're wanting to teach what you're learning, but I'm feeling it's more about you learning. So it's not always about you having to teach others what you're learning. That's not always what needs to happen here. Sometimes it's just about what you need to learn for yourself, for your solitude mission here, because we've got these two cards together. For your solitude mission, your quest, your meaning, your purpose is about what you're learning for you. And maybe those people around you are not here for that purpose. Maybe they're not here to learn the things that you need to learn in this life. Maybe that's just for you. So hopefully that helps you in some way, and I hope that you got the messages that you needed today with this reading. I will see you again next week. Welcome, Group 2. Now, as soon as I flicked your card over, Group 2, to the creative card, or the creativity card, the energy was just amazing. I feel so excited for you, Group 2. The energy here feels really beautiful. Now, you've got Pegasus in. Pegasus wants to take you on a creative adventure. Pegasus is here to soar with you. It wants to take you on all kinds of adventures, both physical and spiritual. So here, let's get into your reading, Group 2. You've got some really great cards. Now, I've got a bit of Pisces energy for you, Group 2. Now, it doesn't mean you're Pisces. You could have Pisces strong in your chart somewhere, but I'm feeling a little bit of Pisces energy around you, Group 2. Now, that means that it's all about spiritual connection as well here. Now, as I get further into the reading, I'm just going to play that back with the Pisces energy, because I'm really feeling a strong connection to that Pisces energy around you. Now, as I said, it can be like a spiritual connection, and I'm pulling that in because Pegasus is usually here to take you on a spiritual adventure or a spiritual journey. And then I'm looking down, you've got the adventure here waiting. Pegasus is waiting to take you on some kind of adventure. It's either saying that it wants you to start having more adventure, more travel, more world travel, more travel around your home country, but some kind of travel or adventure coming up around you, and it's saying get on board. It's time to start looking into travel for you, Group 2. For some of you, it is spiritual travel. It's traveling the astrals, or traveling worlds unknown, or learning new things that way. Okay, so coming up into the first card, we have got the freedom from conformity card. This is very Aquarius energy. It's about, and again, this energy to me feels like freedom, finding your wings, which is the Pegasus wings, finding your freedom. And I'm feeling that could be coming in through travel, or coming in through getting a really good, deep, strong connection to your spirit team, or your spiritual adventure. So for some of you, that could be like astral traveling, astral projection, dream work. It's that kind of energy that I'm feeling. Very 12th house, very very Pisces energy is what I'm getting here. But I'm feeling it's fun, and it brings you a lot of joy. It brings you a lot of creativity. You'll get that really beautiful divine spark and divine connection from that to help you with your creative adventures. They feel very divinely inspired, whatever it is. So if you're in a creative field, I feel like tapping in to your the astrals or the spiritual realms, or doing more journey work is what I'm hearing, like journey work. So I'm not sure whether that's like meditation or like meditation journey, or I'm not sure. I don't know what journey work is exactly. I'm assuming it's work through meditation and going on spiritual journeys or quests. But if journey work is something else, please let me know. But that's what I'm hearing, journey work going on around you. So, and if you know what that is, obviously that's your message. So and with this freedom from conformity, it feels to be you finally spreading your wings. And I don't think it's finally. I think you do that anyway. I feel like this energy is you're very comfortable in this energy. It's not like it's new for you. It feels like this is your skin. It's like this is the skin you're in, and you love it. So whether you maybe haven't been able to do a lot of it lately because you've been busy doing other things, the energy here is like, yeah, this feels really good. It feels like you. It just feels like you feel like yourself. So spreading your wings, traveling, for some of you on a physical form, like a material plane would be travel, getting questing and adventure that way through travel. But for others, it's through journey work or meditation, spiritual pursuits, astral traveling, all of that kind of working in the astrals kind of energy. All connected is what it says. Now that's your Pisces energy there in the middle with the fish. So it's saying it's all connected. So maybe you're putting pieces together and you're working out how everything kind of fits. Now, whether that's a physical energy being what they're showing me is all the things that you've done in your life has led to a certain point, or it's given you skills for a certain thing. So everything is connected is what they're showing me. So on a physical level, that means that you are who you are now because of everything you've been through, all of the adventures or the traumas or whatever it is that you've been through in your life. It's all been for a reason, and it's all, you're starting to put those connected pieces together. So on a spiritual plane, that is like things that you've learnt or you've learnt throughout your time journeying, doing your spirit work, because I feel like you do spirit work, because I feel like the energy that they're showing me is that it's the skin you're in, so it feels very comfortable to you. So what they're showing me here with that spiritual energy is that all the different things that you've been into over the years, or the little things that you've learnt from your own spirit team or you've learnt from your own spirit journey work, again they're telling me, is all been for a reason, and it's all connected. So maybe you're going to make some beautiful insights there. Be kinder to yourself, it says. You just need to, and I mean, we could all do with being kinder to ourselves sometimes you can be a little bit hard on yourself, whether that is over past traumas. I'm getting for some people it could be they were showing me different things that you've been through over the years and how they all happened for a reason. They're saying you need to be kinder to yourself in that way. So that could be like working through traumas. It could be like that Chiron kind of energy, the wounded healer, and working through past wounds, being kinder to yourself in some way. So, or whether it's, feeling regrets for not doing something. And I think I saw regrets somewhere. Regrets, I did. There it is. I thought I saw regrets. So that this is what they're showing me now. They're joining these dots here is what they're saying. So regrets you've had in the past, for things that you've been through, things that you haven't done, things you feel like you could have done better, things you feel like you did wrong, or you maybe didn't say the right words, or some kind of regrets that you have. It's saying you need to be kinder to yourself about those because they had played out the way they were meant to play out. It was all connected. It all happened for a reason. So whatever you learned from that, or you feel like you didn't learn anything from that, it was connected for some reason. So be kinder to yourself about that with the regrets of the past wounds, past traumas, or past even words that you've said. It's saying you need to be a little bit kinder to yourself there. you're going to the next level. So, and I'm feeling that is spiritual level. It feels to me like your connection is going to be enhanced. They're going to give you a lot more. Now, what I'm feeling as I'm tapping into your energy group 2, it feels to be like I want to come back and talk material, but I feel this is so important that I can't jump away from this at the moment. So don't let me lose this one. This one here feels to be going to the next level in a spiritual way. So all the things that you've been through in the past, your journeying, your learning, your spiritual pursuits over the years has all been for a reason, and it's like they're now taking you to the next level. You're going up a level. Now, what I was pulling in the energy there was something, it feels more metaphysical, but it feels more universal, like it's something going on. Could be like Schumann resonance, it could be like solar flares, it could be, it's related somehow to external things that's going on in the universe. I don't know if that's other people's energy or if that's like the energy somehow external is what they're showing me, is opening you up even more. So whatever, that could be a wave of energy coming in. It could be what it is. Some kind of wave of energy coming in, whether the Schumann resonance, that's like the heartbeat of the earth, or whether it's coming in through the solar flare energy coming through. But this is so important for you because I feel it's like this is the skin you're in, is what they keep sending me back to. This is just so you. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to run with this energy is what they're showing me. For other people, this energy that comes in might not fit so well with people around you. It may be that it gives them headaches, or it gives them ear ringing. It gives them, maybe you're getting these signs too, ascension symptoms they are. So maybe, and I'm sorry, I'm getting really serious with your reading group too, because it feels serious. It feels like, as much as your energy feels amazing and it feels beautiful, and I love the skin you're in too, by the way, group 2, but something about it feels a little bit serious. So I'm not sure what that is, but the energy is what they're showing me is external energy coming in that you'll handle amazingly. It'll be like you, apart from maybe a few symptoms like headaches or ear ringing kind of ascension kind of symptoms, apart from those kind of things, I feel like you will convert that energy, you'll take it in and convert it, and it will take you to the next level and propel you, is what I'm feeling. It propels you. Even though this says proposal, the word I was hearing was it propels you in some way. So either pushes you out of your comfort zone. I'm coming physical now. I'm coming back to the physical energy. So pushing you out of your comfort zone, that could be spiritual. It could be not being so afraid to delve in or jump in. But the energy feels to be this energy that comes in, pushes you out of your comfort zone, takes you to the next level. On a physical form, that can be promotions. That can be, bigger house. It can be taking your relationship to the next level. It could be somebody that you've been involved with, you're moving up to the next level, and that could be like moving in with somebody, or it could be having a baby, whatever the next level is for you, for your relationship or your job. It's on a physical form, this can be that way as well. So it's not just about spiritual pursuits, which I feel strongly that it is. It feels like external influences is what they're showing me, because I had to show you the overall energy of what's playing out here, because it's reading for so many people. I've got to show you what's happening with the energy, and then you have to work out how that fits you. So the energy they're showing me is external influences or external energy that maybe rocks other people is not going to rock you. You're going to take that and say, I'm going to run with this. So it could be an opportunity. It could be something that you just say, okay, well, I'm going to run with this opportunity and I'm going to use it to propel myself forward in some way. So whether that's your relationships, your networking, or your job and promotions and that kind of thing. So on a physical level, that's how that energy is read. It's external, but you use it to propel yourself forward, even though some people may look at it as negative, or some people may look at it as, wow, that's like a tower moment. I'm not seeing any tower cards here, but for some other people could play that out as a tower moment, but you don't, or you won't. You will take that energy and you will convert it, and you will run with it, and you'll use it to propel yourself to the next level. Hope you understand that message, because it was coming in quite strongly, that one there. So coming through here again, we've got the adventure cards. So this is, you've got you've got stuff on your horizon. So whether that's physical adventures, you've got stuff that's going on around you, and it doesn't feel to be tower moment around you. It feels exciting and good. It feels, but like I said, for some of you it could be tower moment, and that could lead you, something's happened for a reason, and that leads you into what it is that you're meant to be doing. Now in the center of the spread, there's 2 cards that I've been just skirting around here and not really reading, but I've just got to say there's a selfish energy and a deceit energy. So I've got to read them because they're on the table. So this means that going on around you, whether it's you yourself or somebody around you, it's saying there's a level of selfishness around you, or a self-centered kind of energy. So somebody that thinks the world revolves around them. So whether that's you or somebody around you, that energy is on the table, and it's pretty much center spread, this energy right here. So it's in the center, so it's kind of important. Now, but there's a level of deceit. It's saying deceit. It's not as it seems. So somebody showing one hand one way when it's actually another. It's that kind of distraction energy is what it's called in my crime deck, but it's showing you one way when it's another way. So it's not quite as it seems. So the energy, like I said, now if you wanted to read that into what I already just said, it's say how some people will see this energy coming in that's coming from external energy coming in. Other people could see that in a negative way, or a way that's not good, but you see it in a different way. That's kind of what I'm getting, and I keep coming back to it, and it's a center spread. It's a center card saying things are not as they seem. So this energy that's coming in doesn't have to be negative, and it doesn't have to be bad. You can make it whatever you want to make it. You can convert it into something else. It's not what it seems. It's not as bad as it seems, but it's not what it seems. No, I don't want to make your reading feel like there's any negative energy here at all, because there's not. It's what I'm saying is how other people see it different. You see it different to other people is what I'm kind of getting at, and you've got a way of being able to convert it or make it sound. Now I'm really drawn to this card here, so I'm coming back to that energy of this one saying some people see it this way, but you see it this way, and that's your power, that's your gift, that's how you can propel yourself forward, because you've got a way of viewing the world, or viewing external things that other people don't get or other people don't see. So hopefully that makes sense. Now coming down to the bottom line, which is my signature deck, my purple deck, it says there's some challenges or difficulties that you could be facing, difficult situations, but as I said, I feel you've got a good way of converting any difficulties or what other people find difficult. You have a knack of converting that and using that to your advantage, but you do have good luck and prosperity, because we have the frog. The frog here is all about good luck and prosperity, and that's how you'll convert that energy. Again, we've got another card sitting below, so we've got the deceit, not as it seems, and sitting below that we've got illusion, not as it seems. So something is playing out that's not as it seems. So okay, it could look like a good scenario and it's not. There's some deceit in the background for some of you, because it's group, as I said, it's going to be different for everybody, but 2 cards on the table saying the same thing out of 2 different decks. It's very important. In the middle of the spread, both of these cards are middle of the spread. So here there is something not as it seems. Something is different than what it is showing itself to be. So whether it's a good situation that has some deceit underlying, or whether it is a bad situation that other people view as negative, or this is a tower moment, it's not. It's really a blessing in disguise is what they're showing me there. So it's an illusion. You've got these 2 cards together in the middle of the spread. Not as it seems. Both of them say it. So really important. Now I've got these 2 cards here sitting on top of each other because they both fell out. And I've never seen, reading this deck, these 2 cards come out together. They are the same cards, but one of them it's about goals and stepping stones and on your journey and taking steps, and the other one feels lost and no direction. So and I've never really realized that I had 2 cards the same in that deck. They're not the same, they're different, they have different energy. One being one person's not moving forward. They're stuck, they're blocked, they're not moving forward. They are on the same path, but one is moving through and one is not. And again, it's bringing me back to that energy, how it's the same path, it's the same situation, but one person views it in one way and one person views it in another way. So that's what they're showing me here with these two cards being the same. So it's one situation that one person views in a good way and another person views it as a block or a roadblock. So one person, you will view that as, okay, this is going to help me take stepping stones or project me or propel me to my next level or along my path, where other people that would be a hurdle or a block to them. So that kind of makes sense too to everything else that they've been showing me in this reading. So hopefully you get that, because this is what they keep bringing me back to and showing me. So hopefully you understand what the message here is, group 3. I'm just going to do a quick little skim over here one more time, see if there's anything, and you're group 2, not group 3. I just want to do one more little skim read over here and see if there's anything that I'm missing for you, group 2. Okay, just pulling back into the energy here of you, group 2. And my little cauldron is bubbling, which is my burner where I've got my essential oils burning. It's getting low on water, so it's bubbling, so it distracted me there for a little minute. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is it's cooking up really good adventures for you. So either way, I think that whatever energy comes in for you, group 2, I think that you will be very creative and almost magician-like to convert that into fun and adventure, or turn that into something that suits your needs, or something that's going to help you. And helping you doesn't have to be this selfish energy right here that I'm pulling back into now. That could help other people as well. So it doesn't have to be selfish. Maybe to other people it may look selfish, but how I see it is that you are making the best of a situation that other people couldn't. Other people couldn't do that. Only you could. And it's kind of making that energy centered around you. So I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm picking up for you, group 2. I hope that gives you some kind of message there, and I will see you again next week. Welcome back, group 3. Now you've selected the lapis stone and you've selected adventure. You've got Pegasus in, just like group 2 had Pegasus. But another card fell out for you, which is the happiness card. So happy adventures coming up around you. Now I'm feeling maybe you're craving a holiday, maybe you're needing to have more adventure, maybe you're needing to get out there, you're needing to find more happiness, or you're in a stage where you feel happy in your life. You're enjoying the adventures that you're taking in your life at the moment. Now, the first card up the top for you, I'm feeling, is the health conscious. So it's all about coming back to your health here. So maybe expansion here around health can mean that something's expanding, or it can mean you're having to expand your treatments for some of you, or expand your information that comes in around something around to do with your health. So knowledge that you're getting, or information you're getting, you need to expand that in some way. So that just means, I think, get more information around health, or your being health conscious. Okay, recognition, achievement. So here we've got energy. Let me try and pull your cards into a sentence. They're quite scattered, what's going on around you. Center of your spread I'm going to jump down to because it's a little bit clear. This is your center cards down here. It's saying at this time what is most important for you is relaxation, because I'm feeling down here with this here, it's showing this as well. What's going on here, we've got health conscious. It's saying for your health, you need to relax your mind, you need to relax your body, because we've got health conscious, relax, meditate, get help. So it's all those. I feel that whole line there is connected, especially when I said expand your knowledge or information, get more information on something, and down the bottom it says get more support. So you're needing to get support somewhere that's related in health coming in here, and I feel that's very clear. Now in the middle of the spread here, okay, it's quite broad is what they're showing me. So they're showing me, for some of you, this energy is on the extreme end, and for some of you it's on a mild end. So you'll know where you sit within this, but what they're showing me is there's a level of confusion going on around you. You don't know the outcome. Again, that comes back to getting more information or getting support, getting correct information. So there's a level of confusion that's going on around you, and on one hand it's like the end, on the other hand it's next level. So it's like mixed signals going on. One hand it seems like it's something coming to an end, but then it feels like no, it's just going to the next level. So okay, so what I'm seeing here, I know this seems confusing, and I know, okay, for some of you on the extreme end, this can mean something health related is going next level. So you need to make sure you're getting correct support and care and correct information. So maybe you need to get second opinions or get more help or more information in some way. So let me clear that up and get that out, because what they're giving me right now is like a tug of war. They're pulling me between a really important message that's on the extreme end, but I've got to be clear and say this is not for everybody. But it's so important that I tell you that it's about getting more information relating to your health, because something is going to the next level. So you really need to be expanding your mind, expanding your treatment, or expanding your support in some way. So that isn't on the extreme level. It is not for everybody. It could be like maybe one person. So now coming into the reading, now that I've got that out of the way, I can read the energy on a more broader scale here. So the energy that they're giving me on a broader scale, what I'm focusing on here is relaxation. It's coming into relaxation, focusing on meditation, focusing on calming down, focusing on not stressing out so much, walking away from some situations. Some situations are needing to come to an end. Now, this is not health related here. This is a different energy altogether that I'm reading right now. Certain situations or scenarios that have been stressful, you need to walk away from, because it's not good for your energy. And they're showing me here that you need to relax and you need to meditate. Now, meditation's not everybody meditates, and it's not, some people can't meditate, some people don't meditate, some people won't meditate. But the energy they're showing me, it's about breaking, it's about breathing, it's about relaxing is what's most important. Relaxing for you could be a holiday, it could be an adventurous holiday, it could be jumping out of a plane, it could be, abseiling down a mountain. It's still relaxing. It's still getting away from that stressful situation that you're in that is not good for you. You're walking away for that, and instead you're finding happiness and adventure, which is what your theme of your reading here for today is. It's about finding happiness, finding adventure. For some of you, you're already doing that. For others, I'm feeling like you're needing to do that. There's some things going on around in your life that you're needing to walk away from. Now, again, when I'm coming back to the confusion and the mixed signals, it's sitting here in the middle of the spread here. This is confusion, mixed signals. 1 minute it seems like it's ending, or that you feel like you want to walk away from something or end something. Next minute you're feeling like you want to take it to the next level. So that could be a job, that could be a hobby, that could be a business, that could be a person. It's something where you're going back and forth, and this is like the tug of war energy that they were giving me before. They kept pulling me between here and here and pulling me back in this tug of war. So in 1 minute I feel like, okay, I'm eager and I want to see how far this goes, and I want to take it to the next level, and I get really excited about it. But then on the next area I'm like, okay, this is just all too stressful. I just want to breathe, and I just want to get away from it and take a break. So for you, I feel like maybe just do that, take a break. So it's about maybe you will feel more enthusiastic about something once you do take a break from it. So once you just get out of that kind of stressful, heavy energy, or that full-on kind of energy, and take a little bit of a break from that, maybe that gives you a little bit more clarity, because we've got this confusion card. So it gives you a bit more clarity with your direction, and how far you want to take something, or how far you want to go with something, or if indeed you do want to go take things to the next level or not. But I'm feeling like what you do need to do is take some kind of break from something and step away from that energy before you make any decisions, before you run with this push and pull energy. Now, for some of you, it could be someone else's energy could be kind of pushing and pulling on you, could be encouraging you or motivating you when you're around them, and then when you step away you feel unmotivated. Or it could be the opposite, but the energy here is push and pull energy. It's like tug of war energy. 1 minute it's like, wanting to go to the next level, 1 minute it's wanting to walk away. But I feel like stepping out of that energy and just coming back into you through whatever form that is, holiday, adventure, meditation, whatever that is for you, I feel like that's going to give you a little bit more clarity on this confusing situation that's going on around you. Confusing energy. But overall, if I have to read these cards as a whole for the energy, it is saying you need to relax. You need to relax. You need to find peace. You need to find calm. There's something going on around you that's overwhelming emotionally, and this is what you're needing to get support for, get more information for, get help with, and that's what's going to help you. Now, for some of you, I feel like if getting help is what's going to propel you to the next level. So if it's like business and you're needing someone like better support team around you. Now, if you've got a better team, better support around you in some way, whether that's family or whether that's, your job, you've got this great team, that's what's going to help you get to the next level. But I'm feeling like you cannot do it all on your own. The energy is just far too stressful. You need to really work with other people here. You need to walk away from some things, and that could be doing something on your own. It could be walking away from the idea that you will, because you've this card here which I haven't talked about, it's called resourceful. It says it's resourceful, you will find a way. So I feel like having it all left on your shoulders can be a little bit stressful. This is where it's important here to get support or to get a good team around you, because I'm thinking that's going to be what's going to take you to the next level, is having a very good team or a good support network around you. But here we've got the meditation, find calm and peace, and sitting above that we've got the relax card, don't stress about it. Some things may come to an end. You may have to do things differently. You may have to end certain stages or certain things in your life, or walk away from them, because this is what this card is, walking away from overwhelm or emotional overwhelming situation, in order for you to get some kind of clarity and not be so confused about a situation. But that's what's going to help you here. I'm feeling that it's like stepping out of that energy, relaxing, whether that relaxing to you is extreme, because they kept showing me the energy here is, for some it's very extreme and for others it's very mild. They keep showing me this energy of, it's one energy, like it's one thing that has polarity. So one thing on one end of it's very extreme, the other end it's not. So an example would that be relaxation, stepping away from something. For some people that means doing something completely extreme, like jumping out of a plane, skydiving, and for some other people that would be just sitting on a beach and relaxing. So it's a very comprehensive extreme of polarities that go on with this situation. Whether that they're trying to show me that as a way of showing that this energy, they've never given me this before, this energy that I'm reading is the same energy for everybody, but it is different in that for some people it's very extreme and for other people it's very mild. They could just keep showing me that polarity and that tug of war, pushing, pull energy. So either way, they're showing me that the energy here is the same, but people deal with things in different ways, is what they're showing me. So you will have to walk away from things. Things may come to an end, whether that's the way you're doing it, or whether that's, that energy of push and pull. 1 minute I want to end it, 1 minute I want to take it to the next level. Is what's going on. That's the overall energy, what's going on. Jumping back up to the top line, there's expanding your mind going on, which is getting more information, getting more understanding about something, expanding your mind, or expanding in some way to achieve recognition, because that's what's going on that top line up there. It's saying you're expanding to achieve recognition. Again, that's showing me down here with this energy of taking things to the next level. I do have to say, going to the next level, I feel is going to take teamwork or support in some way. Try not to do it on your own. I feel like even though you are a resourceful person, and it's saying that you will find a way, you've got the answers. It's something normally that you would do on your own, but I feel like having teamwork or support or more information in some way is what's going to be even more helpful to you. But overall, the energy that I'm getting here is that you can expand to the next level, achieve recognition if that's what you're after, or achieve a sense of achievement in some ways, that sense of achievement going on around you and things going into the next level. But I feel you do need to pull your energies back, and it's not all about that. You need to understand life is all different areas of your life, and it's important to get a really good balance between work and play, this energy of going hard and this energy of pulling back and relaxing. So it's that one polarity, but I feel like you need to not be on the extreme end of the situation all the time. You need to find that good balance between the two for things to work for you. So hopefully you understand what that means, group 3. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next week.